These are all size blocks. Pre-sized, that's a 1/4 inch wide. And put my glasses on. You got 9 30-seconds, 5/16, 3/8, so on, 3/4, half, and some extra small ones over here. So let me show you what I'm up against. Okay, what I'm up against is I have a really old saw. And I have a really cheap, inexpensive micrometer. So I don't have my guides anymore. Whatever happened to them, happened to them. So I measure this, and I'm looking at 0.48. 0.47, 0.48. Okay, figured about 1/2 inch, right? All right, this board, which is supposed to have been 1/2 inch, is 0.46, 0.45. Well, that fits in there nice and easy. Here we have our 1/2 inch out of the kit, and it's supposed to be, okay, now that's 0.49. I blame the difference on the micrometer, not the block. But here's the thing, it doesn't really fit in there, not so that you can slide or anything. So I need to make me something. You got this board here. Like I said, it's about 1/2 inch. It's got a look. It doesn't really have. It leans, but doesn't have a lot of play. So we're going to try to make a slide. So I've drawn a pencil line down through here, so I know how high it's got to be, and I'm going to find the right size gauge, and we're going to set this saw blade and see what we can do. But basically, that's what I bought these for, so we're going to see how they work out. Take me a pencil and draw like that, so they have 2 lines. I know I'm a 32nd above my line. It should give me a 32nd clearance over top of this. So then, I move my rail over, set that down between the guide and the blade. I set it pretty tight. I may have set it too tight, I don't know. I have a lot of room to work with here. But it fits down in there. So now, when I cut this through, it should be big enough that way and tall enough to stick up out a little bit. At least that's my theory. We'll see how it works. Alright, there we go. I now have a slide, and it's ever so slightly above the table, so I think that's going to work. I'm going to cut me a second one and see if I can't make me a slide somehow.